This is Wes Henson, pastor of the Ridge Church. We're located at 7350 Old Highway 13 in Carbondale, Illinois, and I want to share with you a few rumblings from the Ridge. And really, these are our announcements for Sunday, May the 22nd. We begin on Sunday morning at 9 o'clock in our small group times. We're finishing up a series, a 6-week study entitled Redeemed from Our Broken Moments. And this Sunday morning, we're going to look at being redeemed from an unbelieving past. We're going to look in the life of Paul, who originally, his name was Saul, and he was an individual that opposed the church. He persecuted the church. He was definitely not a Jesus follower. But then God miraculously intervened in his life, and he became a very strong proponent of Christianity. And one of the lessons we're going to learn Sunday morning is the fact that there are some folks that we know that we would say, they are beyond being able to be reached for the gospel. They are beyond any hope. And maybe we've even given up praying for them. But the lesson teaches us that no one's beyond God's hand, no one's beyond God's care, and that Jesus can transform even the most hostile opponent into a faithful follower of his. And so I think that's an uplifting message. And then at 10:15 is our worship service. Sunday morning, we're going to be singing some praise and worship hymns, and also some regular the old standbys. One of our hymns, our call to worship, is entitled, "Are You Washed in the Blood? Are You Washed in the Blood?" Now that's an old hymn. We're also going to be singing, this is Amazing Grace. That's Phil Wickham's song. And we'll be singing Redeemed by Big Daddy Weave. The message Sunday morning is entitled, What About My Past? And we're going to look at Jesus's encounter with the Samaritan woman at the well. And if we live long enough, all of us are going to have a past, and we don't know what to do with it sometimes. And sometimes our past can keep us from having a very dynamic relationship with God, because we think that because of whatever it was in the past, that somehow God's not going to accept us. But the example that we find with Jesus' encounter with the woman at the well is that God does know our past, and God does accept us. 3 quick points to the sermon, to the message Sunday morning. The first point is that we need to face our past. We need to face it. Second point is we need to release our past, let it go. And then thirdly, we need to entrust our future to God. So I hope you can make it for our small group time or our worship time. If you have an opportunity, get here a little bit early, a little bit before 9. We'll have some breakfast items, some fresh fruit, some bakery items, some coffee, some hot chocolate, whatever, and to kind of get us started for Sunday morning and get to know one another just a little bit better. On Sunday nights, our Sunday night service begins at 6 o'clock. We'll also have our children's choir rehearsing at that time. But Sunday night, we're going to look in the life of John the Baptist in Matthew chapter 3. And we're going to also look at what we're planning to do this summer, our summer vacation. The title of the message is Summer Vacation, Where Are You Going? And so that'll give you something to think about, how the study about John the Baptist and summer vacation, how that all fits together. And hopefully it will. A couple of other announcements. Wednesday nights is our family night. Come about 5:30, 5:45. We have dinner. Just give us a call. Let us know that you're going to be coming at 5:45. And then our Bible study time is at 6:30. We have opportunities for our youth and our children. The youth have a Bible study, and it's youth-led. Our young people from grades 1 through 6 are involved in Children in Action. It's a missions group. And our 4 and 5-year-olds have mission friends. And so we call it family night. You come here, you're here by 5:30, and you're on your way home at 6:30. And it gives you a little bump for the week. kind of get you a little bit of encouragement there. So those are the announcements that I have that I want to share with you. I'm glad that you're tuned in. If you get a chance, come and join us on Sunday morning or on Wednesday evening, and we'll be happy to meet you and to greet you. If there's anything we can do for you, if you have any questions, just give us a call. Our phone number is 618-457-0479. Shoot us an email. Our email address is ridgechurch@ontheridge.org. And so however we can communicate with you, we will be glad to do that. That's all that I have. I'll look forward to see you Sunday. And until then, have a good day.